Right, long division. Long division. Success criteria for long division. Some people find it tricky, but hopefully this will help you out a bit. The thing you need to remember is, does McDonald's sell burgers? And what that stands for is divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So does McDonald's sell burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. And I'll show you how you work that into doing your long multiplication. And then how to test, because the reason we do long division is because we don't know the times tables for the numbers we're using to divide into the other number. So you use a quick 2 by 1 multiplication to check what the answer is. It takes seconds to do. So remember, does McDonald's sell burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So let's have a little go. Let's see. We can do a couple of examples. So I've got 527 divided by 17. Now, does McDonald's sell burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So let's set up 527 divided by 17. So divide 17 into 5 does not go. Put the 0. 17 into 52. Now we're not sure how many times it goes in. So let's have a guess. So I'm going to say 4 times potentially. So we'll do 4 times 17. Quick multiplication, which gives me 4 times 1 is 4, the 2 is 68. Now that is too many, it's more than that, so it needs to be less than there. So let's do 3. 3 times 17 is 21, 3 times 1 is 4, is 51. So it actually fits in 3 times. So we've divided, we have multiplied. Now with the multiplication, put the 3 times 17 gives me 51. Now we need to subtract. So take away 52 from 51. So 2 take away 1 gives me 1. 5 take away 5 gives me 0. Then we've subtracted. Now we need to bring down. So we bring down the 7. And now we go back to the start. So we're back at divide. So 17 into 17 obviously goes 1 time. So my answer, the 527 divided by 17, is 31. Now in the arithmetic test, you won't probably get a remainder in your long division. So if you end up with the remainder 5 or something, redo the question just to check, because there shouldn't be any remainders unless it asks for them. So that's the first one. Let's try another one. We'll go with this one. 1,530 divided by 45. So divide, does McDonald's sell burgers? Just to keep your eye. So 1,530 divided by 45. Now we don't know our 45 times tables, but we use our short multiplication to work it out. So divide 45 into 1 doesn't go. So 45 into 15 now still doesn't go. Now 45 into 153. So in my head I'm thinking, right, if I did 4 times 40, that would take me up to 160, which is more than this. So I'm going to try 3 times 45. So 3 times 5, 15. 4 times 3 is 12. Add the 1 is 13. So it fits in 3 times. So we've divided it. Then we need to multiply. So the 3 times 45 is 135. So write 135 below. Then we need to subtract. So we subtract the 2 numbers. So call them subtraction. So 3 take away 5 we cannot do. So it becomes a 4. So it's 13 take away 5, which gives me 8. Then 4 take away 3, which is 1. 1 take away 1 gives me 0. So we've divided, multiplied, we just subtract. Now next thing, bring down. So we bring down the next digit, which is a 0. Now we're back to the start. Divide 45 into 180. Now 3 times was 135. Let's check 4 times. 45 times 3. Oh, actually times 4. Which gives me 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 4 is 16. Add the 2 gives me 18. So it goes in exactly that 4 times. So we put the 4. And our answer is 34. Okay, do one more. You can have a little go at this one. So we've got 1,748 divided by 38. And remember your does McDonald's sell burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So I'm going to go through it in 3 seconds if you want to pause it now. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 1,748 divided by 38. Okay, so we divide 38 into 1 doesn't go. 38 into 17 doesn't go. Now 38 into 174. So 10 times 38 would be 380. And that's in around half. I'm going to try 5 times and then see how that goes. So I'm going to do a quick 5 times 38. 5 times 8 gives me 40. 3 times 5, 15 is 19. So 5 times is too many because that's 174, that's 190. So let's do our 4 times. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 3 is 12. Add the 3 gives me 15. So it fits in 4 times. So we divide it. Then we multiply. 4 times 38, which is 152. Write it below. And then we divide it, multiply it. Now we subtract. 4 take away 2 is 2. 7 take away 5 is 2. 1 take away 1, 0. And then we subtract it. Now we bring down. Bring down the 8. So now it's 38 into 228. Now 5 times was 190. So 6 times, I'm thinking, will probably be the answer, but I'm just going to check. 6 times 38, 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 3 gives me 18. Add the 4 gives me 22. So it is 6 times. So I put my 6. So my answer is 46. So there you go. Does McDonald's sell burgers?